Hello, this is Leon Wickenkamp with Wickenkamp Live Trap Manufacturing, and today I want to show you the Model 21 Bobcat Guillotine Trap. So recently I've had some requests, through the years, for guillotine style trap. So I got busy this winter and I made a few in a series that I make, a couple different traps. So this one is the Bobcat model. It is 20 inches tall. It is 36 inches long, 10 inches wide, and that's pretty much the standard Bobcat size, one of the larger Bobcat traps that's out on the market. So I wanted to replicate that size. This style of a door is a guillotine style. It has a lock here that locks. It's just a gravity that falls into place that holds this door shut. I also made these doors. I had to make this trap because of the extra height here. It's very hard to ship a trap with this style of door. So I made these back door assemblies removable by 4 pins. On each side we have a long pin with on the sides it's got 3 nuts welded, and then for the top I've got 2 nuts welded, and this pin just slides through for assembly and disassembly. And when you get the trap, I recommend that you do put, as we have here in the picture on this trap, clamping these with either a little ring or just a piece of tie wire to hold these in place so you cannot lose them during movement or during usage. They fit very tight, these pins, and it's very secure, so I'm not worried about any animal manipulating that edge to get out. It's very secured. Now, to set this trap, we'll come around. You want to lift your locking, your gravity type of lock here, so it holds this door shut. So lift that, lift your door all the way, and then this sets just the same as this, like one of my regular traps that I make, any Wickenkamp trap that's with this standard, like the standard 302, let's say. And so this sets right on top of this pan. There's a file notch. You want to set it right on top. Now, to hold this door, there's nothing really locking this door into place. So if you pick up on the door, it will set off. So what I've done to remedy that, we'll set it again. And when you set these, you want to stay above this lock here. Stay above your door, above the lock, to the high position. Set it. The weight of the door will hold it. Now we're going to lock this. So if I pull down on this door, you can watch this lock. It locks into place. Now, that door, with it being locked, the wind can blow, you can shake this trap, you can pick up on the door, bounce on the trap, it stays set. So that is the way to adjust your tension to keep this trap set. Now with my other Bobcat trap that I make, I have lengthened this pan out where it's a double length. I welded 2 pans together, so it makes it twice the length of, say, the standard coon trap. And that way they cannot go in there without stepping on that trigger to get the bait. Now on my guillotine series, I'm also putting a extra bait door here at the front. Some aids in getting in, place bait. And to shut these, just double lock. You're going to actually go around 3 pieces of wire here, the end and then the door itself. And that makes it very secure so the animal won't manipulate that and get out. I'm going to set this trap off now. So it's a very positive lock. You've got some weight that brings your door down. And I've got these doors also set off the bottom approximately 3/4 to an inch. And that's to prevent any debris from getting trapped in here and keeping your door from actually locking shut. These traps are made out of the Guillotine series. They're going to be made out of the heavy 1x1 12.5 gauge wire. Very constructed very well. It will hold any animal that you catch in here. I'm confident you can hold, if you catch a coyote or raccoons or any animals, you should not have any issue of holding the animal with this heavy mesh. I also put, as with the other Wickenkamp traps, I've got finer mesh around the bait areas to keep them from reaching through. That's especially important, like for a raccoon or something with smaller paws where they can reach through the wire. Bobcat really wouldn't be an issue, but for this. Yeah, that's really for the smaller animals. Here in the Midwest or Eastern United States, along with bobcats, we got many other animals, unlike the western part of the country, where a raccoon is seldom seen in some sections of the western and southwest part of the country. So you got to make these things tough enough, and I call it coon proof. You got to make them coon proof so it will hold a raccoon and successfully work again and again and again. Once again, this is the Model 21 Bobcat Guillotine style. Thank you.